Hi everyone, Letty here. Today I'm going to share with you the Spring into Christmas 2022 Build Your Stash Holiday Card Makers Linky Party. I'm going to do 6 cards using one layout featuring the not too shabby stamp and die set of a previous month. So again, this is a Spring into Christmas 2022. Here is the logo for the Build Your Stash Holiday Card Makers. Here is the hashtag that they are using to link anybody who's participating in this. I'm going to be showcasing the Coco Love stamp and die set from Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm using the image and the little sentiment as well. I did purchase the stamp and the die set a while back. The stamp is no longer available, only the die set at this point, unfortunately. I am also using the Feeling Frosty 6x8 paper pad by Simple Stories. I really like this, the color palette in this little paper pad. I thought it was so fun. And then I'm going to be using one of the BYSHC's sketch, which is number 21, to make my cards today. So I've already pre-cut all of my layers, including the smaller square, the cardstock mat that goes behind it right in the center, and then the kind of long rectangle piece, and then the large mat, and then of course my card base. Okay, so let me show you the inspiration that I did for these stamped images. I used this little piece of the paper to kind of inspire me to make for the color palette for my stamped images. You can see here the little sprinkles and stuff, and then I actually added the clay sprinkles onto the little hot cocoa or whatever. I was inspired by Helen, who's Crafty Mama Diaries. I thought that was genius. I saw her do it on a previous video. So I've already stamped, colored my images. I've die cut them out, added glossy accents, and I already have my paper cut up, ready to go. So here's another little close-up of my little images that I have ready to go. I stamped them out with Memento ink using the stamp set. Then I colored them with alcohol markers. Then I added some of the Uni Posca white marker as far as just some little embellishments. Then I die cut them out, added some glossy accents, and then added the little shortcake sprinkles by Cat Scrappiness. So that was my final as far as the process to make those little embellishments from the stamp set. So, and again, I already have all of my paper. I'm going to go ahead and just lay them all out. So here we go. I've already matched them up with a mat, and then the rectangle, and then the 2 square elements. Now I'm just going to add my stamped images and my stamped sentiment to each one. Okay, so now I've already glued all of them off camera except for one. We're going to glue one together on camera today. So I'm going to start by adding my large cardstock, or my large mat of the paper pattern, onto my card base. Again, there is the hashtag Spring into Christmas 2022 BYSHCLP if you're interested in checking out any other card makers that are participating in this Linky party. So then I'm going to go ahead and add the longer rectangle piece right in the center of the card. Super easy. This layout was actually really easy. I enjoyed it. I definitely will use it again. So then we have the 2 squares. And so what you'll do is you'll add the paper square, which I believe was 2 1/4 square. And then you'll add that to the cardstock mat, which I believe was 2 1/2 square. And we're going to add it right into the inside or the middle part of that longer rectangle, right in the center of the card. And this layout is a horizontal layout, but you could easily switch it and turn it into like a vertical layout if you really wanted to. Okay, so then the last step is I'm going to go ahead and add some glue and add my stamped sentiment and my stamped image onto the front of my card. I'm going to be using Barely Art wet glue and just going to go ahead and add it right onto my card front. So I'm going to go ahead and link Jamie, who is the owner of the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm going to link her video down below, and I'm going to try to link it at the end of this video. She is participating, and she is actually one of the sponsors for some of the giveaways that they're going to be having with this Linky party. So I'm going to link her video at the end and in the description box so you can check it out, and it'll have the links to all the blogs, postings, so you can actually check out and maybe potentially participate if you get a chance to. This is the last day. The 29th today is the last day, but just in case you do want to hop on over and get some more inspiration, you absolutely can. So here is the finished card. You could add some additional embellishments. I'm going to try to keep mine a little bit more flat because I want to go ahead and be able to store them to save them for the actual holidays for later in a few months. So here are my finished cards. I ended up with 6 total cards using just one layout, which was from the Build Your Stash Holiday Card Makers. I think it was template number 21. So just super cute, super fun. Again, 6 cards, 1 layout. Super fun, and it went really quickly. And I again featured some of the not too shabby products. I have the stamp and die set called Coco Love, also a Simple Stories paper. Okay, so and here is Jamie's logo, and again there's the hashtag for the Spring into Christmas link. So thanks for visiting, everyone. Hope you subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram. Here's a couple videos I think you might enjoy, and definitely check out this Linky party.